Hello everyone. I, for the most part, try to have the background footage have at least something to do with the thing I'm talking about. Fallout, New Vegas footage, Borderlands, the pre-sequel footage, Arcane, League of Legends, Godzilla x Kong, playing Winston in Overwatch because Monkey. The Fall Guy, I played Fall Guys. So when it came to Sonic 3, I was debating the classics. Sonic Mega Collection, Sonic Heroes, of course. But then I thought, duh, there's a straight Shadow game. And I've never played this, right? I only know it from how infamously edgy it is. So I start playing it and just look at the opening cinematic. It starts with a gun. Shadow is on a motorcycle. There's explosions and fire and people are dying. And not to mention the song that plays is like, I'm no hero, I'm super dark and edgy. Mom. Just compare this to the Sonic Heroes intro. It's amazing. So Sonic 3 is out and I want to talk about it. I watched the previous Sonic movies when they came out and let me tell you, I was so excited when I saw the end credit teaser for Sonic 2. I was so hyped. I don't really enjoy watching trailers or knowing information about movies I know I'm going to watch, but I got spoiled that Keanu Reeves was going to be voicing Shadow. Could you really get more ironic? I don't know. So the basic plot is Shadow is in prison for 50 years until he's able to break out because of Eggman's grandpa. They want to destroy the world and it's up to Team Sonic to stop them. There's a joke about how Robotnik and his grandpa look so similar, it's like an actor playing two characters and they look at the screen. It's an okay joke and something more for the parents that brought their kids to see this movie. Which brings me to the humor. As I was rewatching the movies as I usually do with these things, something I noticed was just how childish they really were, which obviously, yeah, they're made for kids, but what I noticed was just how kiddie they all were. Just something to bring up in case it puts you off. The jokes aren't too clever and dance sequences. Oh, the random nonsensical dance sequences. Oh well, it was the only reason my girlfriend wanted to watch this movie. Now, the action and fight scenes, I think they were great in this movie. Months ago, my girlfriend sent me this thing on Instagram that was supposed to be marketing for Sonic. It was pretty cool. So the movie starts in Japan, which is obviously a marketing tactic, but whatever. The gang show up and they can't beat Sonic at all. I will say, I find it kind of cringe how Shadow just teleports behind people.
Nothing personal, kid.
But I think it's on brand for him. We see him in Japan. He's so cringe. He has a gun, and you can just imagine how giddy I was with excitement when I saw they actually gave him a motorcycle too. It's so amazing. And then they give it speed powers too. The fight in Japan was cool, but I think everyone would say the actual best fight in the movie was the one at the end where Shadow and Sonic are just entirely powered up and they start punching each other around the earth and it's entirely over the top. Sonic and Shadow are flying down and they have a brief exchange and you just know it's about to go down. But then, of course, it's intercut with Jim Carrey slapstick. Now, the acting. I mean, what much is there to say except one thing I want to mention, but I'll say the other things, of course. Live action, all our main cast was good, but obviously the star of our show is Jim Carrey. All of these movies, he's just been one of the most entertaining parts of them. Our CG characters, Sonic's voice actor is doing a good job as usual. So is Tails' and Knuckles too. But then, okay, we all accept that Keanu Reeves isn't that good of an actor, right? He's just wholesome and we love him and he's in cool movies from time to time. Right? Now, I haven't played Cyberpunk yet, so I don't really have a comparison with his voice acting, but it seems like his voice acting skills are the same as his acting skills. Now, I'm not saying he did a bad job. I'm just saying it wasn't as good as Team Sonic, in my opinion. Now, was it an odd casting decision to have a young, spirited character go against what should be the exact same except edgy, but now he's voiced by a 60? Oh, damn. 60-year-old man? Maybe it was odd. I think I just prefer the voice of the guy saying Sonic's a beta male over the guy saying,
My hand.
But that's just me, I guess. Now, you guys know how this goes by now. We're ranking all the movies. So, Sonic 1, I think it was a fantastic start to the series. It had an immediate hurdle before even coming out of the gate, but they patched the CGI work and made an appealing character. And I really think they did something really rare, which was make a good video game movie. So, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Now, with Sonic 2, I gotta say, this one sort of drags and has pacing issues, and was kinda hard to sit through this time around. This is what I meant before with it being kiddie. The dance scene in the cabin is really out of nowhere, but it's an alright watch still. If it was a regular kids movie length of like an hour and a half, it would be fine, but at 2 hours, 5 out of 10. Now, not just movies, because in my wisdom, I thought the Knuckles show was something maybe not essential, but something that could add to your viewing of Sonic 3. And let me tell you, it absolutely did not. And it was just some show Paramount made for parents to put on for their kids. It's even more kiddie than the movies since Knuckles is a brutish oaf. With a poster like this, you'd assume something a bit more serious, but no. No! 3 out of 10. And now, Sonic 3, I'm giving a 7 out of 10. I really enjoy what they've done with these movies, from calling the town Green Hills to adding the Sonic theme here and there and the little details. As Marcus has said before with the MCU movies, you can really tell when the writers know their stuff, and I think the writers know Sonic very well. Now, before ending here, I need to say something about the end credits scene, so spoilers for that. 1. Shadow's alive. Yes. And 2, I'm not sure where they would go after Shadow. Remembering how excited I was seeing him at the end of Sonic 2, I did not know if they could recreate that again. But then we see Metal Sonics, and I'm like, sure, okay, that's pretty cool. But then holy crap, Amy shows up and I'm so excited for Sonic 4, man. My god, these movies are so ridiculous. So there's the tier list, there's a letterbox. Like and subscribe if you want to, guys. Check me out on Twitter and tell me what you guys think of the movie too. Either Sonic 3 or all the movies or even Knuckles. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you all for watching. It means a lot. Goodbye, everyone.